is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the herd. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survived. We suppress the individual in more and more ways. We think in terms of the herd. War no longer kills soldiers. It kills all indiscriminately. Every new measure of the most democratic and autocratic governments is communistic in essence. It is always restriction. The censorship, they won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirement. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the leader is the way to preserve in the future our liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Conti defense, the absolute rule of the whole men and women are invited to cooperate with the master brilliant in this, the great work. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret orders of Hadid, the winged globe, the starry blue, are mine, Kafna vom Su. 15 now ye shall know that the chosen priestess of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the high moon. And to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17, but you're not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows of splendorous rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the God and yea, no, I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other God than me. And my Lord, for I am known to ye by my name, knew it, and he she bears in ecstasy to kiss the secret orders of Hadid, the winged globe know that the chosen priest, a still of infinite space, is the prince, priest, the beast. And in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is a sun and she a moon, but to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17. But ye are not so chosen. 19. But upon their brows a slenderous servant. 19. Was golden and woman played upon them. 20. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. 21. With the God and the Ador, I am nothing. Do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven. And there is no other God than me and my Lord. 22 now, therefore, known to ye by my name knew it, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. us. Come over the sea. To me. Shepherdess and pythoness, come with Artemis, silken shore, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine. Watch thy wantonness sweeping through the tangled grove. Let go of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come and see and call me 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 and call me. Come and see. Devil of God, to me, to me. My man, come with trumpets sounding shrill. All the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. And mine are right by who waits and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bows to nestle my body, weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as an aspen. Come, oh, come, I am none with the lonely lust of devil come. First the sword through the galling feather, all devour, all begetter. Thrill with leaves song, lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Ben. Eopan, 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 come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady. Rolling his package with fawns and parts and nymphs and satyrs, 4 night guards on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white, thy beautiful God in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, dimpled dawn of amber found at the purple find the sun. So blue to watch thy wilderness weeping through the tangled. Come over the sea. Devil or God, to me, to me, to me, to me. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I played and write and wrestle with that have no balls to nestle my body, weary of empty glass, strong as a lion, first the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Direct not thy mind to the vast setting rules by the eternal Father, and not for your sake alone. Dismiss from your mind the impetuous course of the moon. Light of words gives no true knowledge, nor the dissection of the entrails of victims. They are all mere toys, the basis of mercenary fraud. Flee from these if you would enter the sacred paradise of piety, where virtue, wisdom, and equity are assembled. Zoroaster! Satin in the furrow, black bread in my hand, a bell, Jupiter at the table, fat wine full plate, a clerk with a gold pen, walking through the gate. Mars on the road with iron in his grin, sun on the bench, calling power in. Saturn, Saturn, hold the field to bear. Take out you Mars, Jacob, you sick motherfucker. Perfume on a sleeve, a song in the park.
Nobody likes me. What a fucking title. Might as well put in there, I'm fucking lazy. That's a change the title right now, I'll admit it. I'm fucking lazy. Change it up a little bit. Come on, work with me here. Hello? Oh, Jacob's real lazy. That's why I know I'm lazy. 'Cause he's so fucking lazy. Even his parents admit it. He's fucking real lazy. Doesn't go to the gym.
In the city streets where freedom calls,
Jacob's a lazy boy. He doesn't do nothing wrong.
the liberty
It's like
king.
my house room called nobody likes me. Like he's a little fucking kid in the
Cut those property taxes,
Hey, you're bullshit.
bring the burden down.
It's not when you're bullshit.
Divide and cry.
Hello?
Clean up every town. Grow the economy, let opportunity reign. John Kitover from there, liberty. Liberty. John Kitover from there. For lower taxes, safer streets, and real economic. Your home or castle, but the tax man's at the gate.
Hello?
John says no more, it's time to set it straight. He'll slash the rates, put money back in your hand. Liberty candidate with a practical plan. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down. In the violent crime, clean up every town. Grow the economy, let opportunity reign. Junk it over from there, liberty wins again. No more fear, walking home when the sun goes down. He'll back the good cops, turn this city around. Violent streets will end, peace restored once more. Junk it over, fighting safer than before. Business is booming, jobs flowing free. Less red tape, more liberty. Families thriving, future looking bright. With John in City Hall, we own the night. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tag. Chicago Mayor Brandon is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Borrows $1.3 billion to give to Cronin. Promise to see you is a mafia propaganda. Brandon Johnson is the currency. No spending tracker. No. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Oh, Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Oh, reparations for black slaves. Oh, taxation is there. Oh, Chicago Mayor. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor. Chicago Mayor Brandon is a scam. Chicago Mayor. Propaganda. Organization of vulnerability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency. No. Public spending tracker. Now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Oh. Brandon Bell. Reparations for the red slaves is a scam. Chicago Mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor. Alvin, Liba, Yuko, Agone, Indonesia. See all these names in the heptagram of the Great Seal. So also there are 7 great angels formed thus. Take the corner letter S, then the diagonal next to it AB, and the next diagonal. 4th diagonal, where is I with 20? And we have the name. These angels are the angels of the 7 circles of heaven. These are but a few of the mysteries of this great seal. Sigil them die ayetli. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. once in 3 billion to give the crony 9. Profits the CTU is a mafia propaganda organization. Affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirements. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The earth will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the Lima is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Continental, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each innovation in the world. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the master Therian in this great war. They shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of a beautiful God. 33, I reveal unto you a great mystery. Yea, stand between the abyss of heights and the abyss of depth. Before any awaits your companion. What a companion! Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, Seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden, and unite yourselves with it. 37 many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, stoop down unto the darkly splendid world and be wedded to the blind creature of the slime. 38 eyes will beyond wisdom and folly arise and say unto you, achieve both winnings. Unite yourself with both. Great God! 39. Beware! Beware! I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other! Fighting on that stand of race! Run that to the angel, another to the demon. Let the first strengthen the lower link, the last attach more firmly to the higher. 42. Thus shall equilibrium become perfect. I will aid my disciples as fast as they acquire this balance, power, and joy. So faster will I push them. 23. They shall in their turn speak from his invisible throne. Their words shall illumine the worlds. 44. They shall be masters of majesty and light. They shall be beautiful and joyous. They shall be clothed with victory and splendor. They shall stand upon a firm foundation. The kingdom shall be theirs. Watermelon, rainbow, watermelon, rainbow. Watermelon, rainbow, watermelon, rainbow, watermelon, rainbow, watermelon, rainbow. Blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange. Catching me on futures, catching me on futures, catching me on futures, catching me on futures. Blue and at rest in one of your positions. Close the right nostril with the thumb of the right hand and breathe out slowly and completely through the left nostril, while your watch marks 20 seconds. Breathe in through the same nostril for 10 seconds. Changing hands, repeat with the other nostril. Let this be continuous for 1 hour. When this is quite easy to you, increase the periods to 30 and 15 seconds. When this is quite easy to you, but not before, breathe out for 15 seconds. In for 15 seconds. And hold the breath for 15 seconds. Breathing out for 30 and 20 seconds. This being attained, practice breathing out for 20, in for 10. Hold the breath for 30 seconds. When this has become perfectly easy to you, you may be admitted for examination. And should you pass more complex and difficult practices, you will find that the presence of food in the stomach, even in small quantities, makes the practices very difficult. Be very careful never to overstrain your powers, jerkily or rapidly. Strive after depth, fullness, and regularity of breathing. Various remarkable phenomena will very probably occur during these practices. They must be carefully analyzed and recorded.
Nothing has changed, but everything has changed. We're gonna color in the lines and rearrange. Talking about a new campaign in this town. Pushing forward through the rain. And I know we can change it fairly. So right now, make your choice sincerely. Yeah, I know every vote is necessary. So right now, lift your voice sincerely. Tell me it's all gonna shift today. Talk about sunlight on the way. Chicago's ready for a change. And I know we can change it fairly. So right now, make your choice and say, I know every vote is necessary. So right now, lift your voice and say,
every brother shall seek constantly to give pleasure to all brethren with whom he is acquainted, whether by entertainment or conversation, or in any other manner that may suggest itself. It will frequently and naturally arise that love itself springs up between members of the order, for that they have so many and sacred interests in common. Such love is peculiarly holy and is to be encouraged. All children of brethren are to be considered as children of the whole order, and to be protected and aided in every way by its members severally, as by its organization collectively. No distinction is to be made with regard to the conditions surrounding the birth of any child. 15. Especially sacred duty which every brother should fulfill with regard to all children, those born without the order included. This duty is to instruct them in the lore of the Lima, to teach them independence and freedom of thought and character, and to warn them that servility and cowardice are the most deadly diseases of the human soul. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a frown. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Lost what they're beginning to give to Tony down. Promises to do is a mafia propaganda. Organization of portability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. All is spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Boss what they really give to Tony now. Prophecy to is a mafia propaganda. Organization of portability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency. Always baby tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fake. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson calling on prophecy to is a mafia propaganda. Organization of portability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam.
all scales is that with the index 6, his own number being 79. 79 is the numeration of our mental This is natural vanity. Let us, however, consider this scale. It consists of 0 when 64, 79, 496, 196,
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon borrows $23 billion to get to crony nonprofits. The CTU is a mafia propaganda organization. for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are tax monkeys.
Saturn at my table, cold spoon folded hands, agriculture in the field, sorrow in the sand. Death walks quiet circles around the barn door line, old boots by the doorway, and the rain on the vine. And Jupiter comes laughing with a cup in every hand, good fortune in the doorway, feasting in the land. Church bells on the hillside, I can hear them call. When the room turns golden, you lift me after all. Saturn, Saturn, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home. Saturn, Saturn, but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all. Mars, war with a clean edge, victory and desire. Sun in the high seat, power on a crown. Magistrate in the morning, with the whole town. Venus at the window, soft hair, silver tune. Love in the slow dance, pleasure in the room. Music on the top, with a trickster stare. Saturn, Saturn, heavy in my bones. Saturn, Saturn, bend but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all. Moon takes the night road with a fishing line in hand, traveling through the water to a far and dreaming land. Full in the moonlight, romance on the wind, science learning knavery, turn the wheel again. Saturn, Saturn, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home.
The brethren shall be diligent in preaching the law of the Lima. In all writings they shall be careful to use the prescribed greetings, likewise in speech, even with strangers. 5. They shall respond heartily to every summons of the lodge or chapter to which they may belong, not lightly making excuse. 6. Brethren should use every opportunity of assisting each other in their tastes, businesses, or professions, whether by direct dealing with brethren in preference to others or by speaking well of them, or as may suggest itself, it seems desirable, when possible, that where two or more are engaged in the same work, they should seek to amalgamate the same by entering into partnership. Thus, in time, great and powerful corporations may arise from small individual enterprises. Other communications which the order may from time to time give out for the instruction or emancipation of the profane. They may offer suitable books and pictures to the libraries of the profess houses of the order. The priestess is seated with the paten in her right hand and the cup. In her left, the priest presents the lambs, which she kisses 11 times. She